As we continue to search for ways to live longer, healthier lives, a growing body of research suggests that something as simple as maintaining good oral hygiene could significantly contribute to our longevity. The oral microbiome, a collection of bacteria and microorganisms living in our mouths, is emerging as an essential component of overall health. While most people are familiar with the importance of brushing their teeth to avoid cavities or gum disease, new research is revealing that oral health may have far-reaching effects on conditions beyond the mouth, possibly influencing everything from heart disease to Alzheimer's. As this understanding evolves, it's becoming increasingly clear that brushing, flossing, and other forms of oral care could play a crucial role in helping us live longer, healthier lives. The relationship between oral health and chronic diseases is not a new concept, but the growing recognition of its broader implications is. For decades, scientists have observed that people with poor oral health, such as those suffering from gum disease or missing teeth, are more likely to develop serious conditions like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, stroke, and even some forms of cancer. Judith Jones, a prominent oral health researcher, highlights a fascinating connection. Centenarians, those who live to 100 and beyond, tend to have more teeth than those who don't live as long. This observation suggests that oral health might be a critical factor in aging well, as the health of our mouths is closely tied to the rest of our bodies. One of the key reasons for this connection could be the direct impact oral health has on our overall well-being. For example, the bacteria in our mouths are not confined to our mouths alone. If left unchecked, harmful microbes in the mouth can enter the bloodstream, where they have the potential to cause inflammation and contribute to chronic illnesses. Research has shown that gum disease-causing bacteria have been found in the brains of Alzheimer's patients, in the tissues of people with heart disease, and even in the tumors of cancer patients. This suggests that poor oral hygiene might not just be a matter of cavities and bad breath. It could be linked to far more severe and potentially life-threatening conditions. The oral microbiome is a delicate ecosystem of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microorganisms. Like the gut microbiome, which has received much attention for its role in digestive and immune health, the oral microbiome is home to both beneficial and harmful organisms. However, unlike the gut, the oral microbiome thrives in a much more controlled and limited environment. A clean mouth, achieved through regular brushing and flossing, can prevent harmful bacteria from gaining a foothold and disrupting the balance of this ecosystem. Just like a forest ecosystem that can become overrun by invasive species if left unchecked, the microbial landscape in the mouth can become dominated by harmful bacteria if proper hygiene is neglected. Interestingly, new research in the field suggests that the health of the oral microbiome is not just a matter of avoiding disease. It may actually play an active role in promoting longevity. As individuals age, the maintenance of a healthy oral microbiome could be a crucial factor in reducing the risk of chronic diseases that disproportionately affect older adults. Studies have consistently shown that people who maintain good oral hygiene are at a lower risk of developing heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular conditions. In fact, regular flossing has been shown to lower the risk of ischemic stroke by over 20%, and research into periodontal disease suggests a strong link to cardiovascular disease. The potential of the oral microbiome as a pathway to better health has begun to attract the attention of leading figures in the longevity and wellness spaces. High-profile biohackers like Brian Johnson and neuroscientist Andrew Huberman are beginning to speak publicly about the importance of oral health as part of a holistic approach to longevity. Johnson, for example, has shared his personal oral health routine, which includes practices like tongue scraping and the use of tea tree oil to prevent chronic disease. Meanwhile, Huberman dedicated an entire episode of his popular podcast to discussing the connection between oral health and overall well-being. These influential voices are helping to raise awareness about the role oral hygiene plays in health and longevity, encouraging more people to pay attention to the microbial balance in their mouths. The market for oral care products is also experiencing a shift, with increasing interest in microbiome-focused products. From personalized prebiotic toothpastes to oral probiotics, the $55 billion oral care industry is embracing the growing understanding that a healthy mouth is crucial for overall health. Just as the gut health industry has exploded in recent years, with the digestive health market projected to reach $71.95 billion by 2027, the oral care market is poised to follow suit. This surge in interest is a clear sign that people are beginning to recognize the importance of the oral microbiome and its connection to long-term health. Taking care of your teeth and gums may seem like a simple task, but its impact could be profound. Brushing your teeth at least once a day, and ideally twice, remains the cornerstone of good oral hygiene. However, many experts argue that flossing is equally essential, as it helps clean areas between the teeth and gums that a toothbrush cannot reach. By flossing daily, you can prevent the buildup of plaque and bacteria that could otherwise lead to gum disease, tooth loss, and inflammation in the body. Some researchers believe that flossing is one of the simplest and most effective ways to improve overall health, reducing the risk of chronic diseases and potentially extending lifespan. The connection between oral health and overall health is clear. A clean mouth is not just about avoiding cavities or bad breath. It's about protecting your body from the harmful effects of bacteria that can spread from your mouth to other parts of your body. And while the science is still evolving, it's becoming increasingly evident that taking care of your teeth could be one of the most important steps you can take to live a longer, healthier life. The oral microbiome, like the gut microbiome, is integral to our health, and as our understanding deepens, it may become an essential part of the conversation about longevity and disease prevention. By embracing good oral hygiene practices, we can do more than just keep our teeth in good shape. We can help ensure our bodies remain healthy and resilient well into old age.